What's going on? Welcome back to Mr. Eric Reads. It's night number 2 of year number 2, and you're with me, and that's a good thing. Tonight we've got Laura Murray's classic character, the Gingerbread Man, and this time, the Gingerbread Man is loose at the zoo. Yikes. I would imagine there's a lot of shenanigans that our friend is going to get into. So, without further ado, let's dive right on in here on Mr. Eric Reads. I woke up to the sound of a rumbling roar, and hooting and howling and growling galore. I ran to my window to see a strange creature. Grrr. Imagine my shock when I saw my own teacher. My classmates all giggled. I joined in their game. Hee hee ha ha. We matched all her sounds to the animals' names. Rabbit, rabbit. Frog. Woo, woo. Owl. The timber wolf. A snake. It's a zippity-zoo day. Let's get ready to go. Let's load up the bus and find out what you know. We'll go on a scavenger hunt through the zoo. Here are some animal riddles for you. I'll be a detective. I know that I can. I'll solve all these clues. I'm the Gingerbread Man. Have a wild day, said the man at the front as we pulled out our riddles to start on the hunt. Riddle number 1. I'm spotted, I'm gentle, I'm as tall as a tree. A branch full of leaves is the best snack for me. I have a new baby and she is my calf. Ha ha, ha ha, we all shouted. The answers... Well, of course it's a giraffe! We followed the signs and we raced down the trail till we spied her long legs and her thin spotted tail. I jumped on the railing to get a good look, and out popped her tongue like a curvy blue hook. She scooped me up high and her tongue curled around, and nobody noticed below on the ground. My classmates were busy reading clue 2. Oh no! I cried out. She's beginning to chew. I'll wiggle, I'll jiggle as fast as I can. I'm not a green leaf, I'm a gingerbread man. I tickled her nose and she let out a sneeze. Achoo! Then I zoomed through the air to some tropical trees. A long loopy vine twisted down and around, so I whipped up the courage and swung to the ground. Whee! I glanced at my paper, then knew what to do. By solving these riddles, I'll find my class too. Riddle number 2. I scurry, I screech, I swing from my tail. I'm hanging around on a small primate trail. I love sweet bananas. I'm feisty and spunky. I know it, I shouted. It must be a monkey! I heard a loud rustle and turned in surprise to a small cheeky monkey with some curious eyes. He picked at my buttons and tried on my hat. No way, silly rascal, I can't give you that. I am not a banana, I said as I ran. I must find my class, I'm their gingerbread man. He stayed on my tail as I dodged through the grass, but I squeezed underneath his tall habitat glass. I followed the riddles and found big cats, the elephants, bears, and the naked mole rats? I waved to the zebra, the rhino, the seal, who was slurping down fish for her afternoon meal. The crocodile opened his toothy trap. He eyed me like I was a good ginger snap. Gulp. The fox licked its chops so clever and sly, my classmates had warned, "Hey man, stay away from that guy."
I've got to keep looking. I know that I can. I'm not giving up. I'm the Gingerbread Man.
I read the last riddle.
I've got it,
I said, then spied the right sign on the trail up ahead. I raced on the path, my feet fairly flew. Then out of the shrub popped a small kangaroo. She started to whimper and hop this way and that, then snuffled and shuffled and slumped as she sat.
Are you lost, little Joey? I'll help you get back. I'm kind of lost too, but I'm on the right track. Following animal clues through the zoo, I'm willing to bet that you know this one too. I love eating grasses, my ears are quite long, I use my strong legs as I'm hopping along. My mom has a pouch where I play peekaboo.
I looked at my friend.
See? The clue's about you.
She opened her pocket and pointed inside. I tucked myself in and said,
Thanks for the ride. We'll follow the arrows that say kangaroo. They'll lead to my classmates and your mama too. Together we'll find them, and I know that we can. A small kangaroo and the Gingerbread Man.
We hopped down the path to the grassy savanna, and I spied a large crowd near the outback cabana. I popped from her pocket and jumped to the ground. She sprang to her mom with a long leaping bound. My classmates all pointed and let out a cheer. We followed the riddles and found you all here. You're such a smart cookie. You helped save the day. Our Joey got lost and you showed her the way. I'm so very proud of my super zoo crew. Now it's time to head back to our habitat too. Here's one more riddle to solve while we go. The answer is someone I think you might know. I'm smart and I'm tough and I'm a really sweet guy. I have buttons, a hat, and a little bow tie. When problems arise, I cook up a plan. We've got it! We've got it! They cried. It's our Gingerbread Man! The end. Laura Murray, the Gingerbread Man, loose at the zoo. Here on Mr. Eric Reads. I'm excited that we're starting off year number 2. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this story and hope that you'll enjoy every story that's been read and that will be read. Stick around. Hopefully we got some pretty big things coming down the pipe for this second year. As always, guys, please continue to take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Wash your hands. And in everything that you do, please practice kindness to everybody you meet and every day. Hope to see you guys around sooner rather than later. Take care.